Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Stuart Fairchild. He's already homered in this one. That one drilled left field. Can't get there. Base hit. So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Noelvi Marte. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. High fly ball out towards left field. Schwarber ranges back. Racing back some more. And that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. 1 out, runner at second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Line drive, base hit. McLean coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead. 1 down. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Senzel around third. Castro with a relay throw. Harrison Bader, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy has turned into a beast. Smoked into left, base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Connor Brogdon on the ground to the left. Sosa over to second, double play. What a twin killing day. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Bader should have it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Phillies are set down. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
The third baseman, number 16, Noel.
And the batter now, Noel V. Marte. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This one drilled to left, no doubt about it, as they add on more. Gone. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And gone! Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Could be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's out of here. A two-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 3. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Fouled off left side. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 27-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third. The throw to first. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one's gone. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 30-0. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. And that one pulled foul. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's it.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Castro getting to start at shortstop, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 46.
The pitch.
Alvarado.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Stuart Fairchild.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's a laser base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. He's a guy who does it all. Fairchild stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator What was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Gets back to first, no problem, and a run comes in to score.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So they get 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. That's in there, going 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Johan Rojas now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The 1-1. There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one ripped left field, and that ball is gone. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
The 0-1. That one ripped left field. And it hits the top of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now, Stuart Fairchild. That one laced to center and a base hit. Gliding around third is India. He will score, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Noelvi Marte. Left field, way back there. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Nick Senzel. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the fence. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Jonathan India will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And the lead continues to grow. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Out of here. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ripped on a line. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I mean, come on, have a game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder, you know.
This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Jonathan India. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is out of here.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And now, Stuart Fairchild. Rojas raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
At the plate, TJ Friedl. This one smashed down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a pitch. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Harrison Bader. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Out there to center. Rojas under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered. Rojas ranging back some more. Hits the top of the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.